Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you're doing well. And we're going to have a look, see what's coming through for your reading. If this makes sense for you, let me know in the comment section below. This is a safe space where you're always very, very welcome. And I'm here every single day doing readings for you without fail. For the last 4 to 5 years, I've been here every day for you. And speaking of you, we have here the Hanged Man. So I feel like right now you're in a bit of a limbo situation. There's not really a lot happening. I also feel here as well that you may be sort of waiting for someone to reach out to you. You may be waiting for someone to contact you, communicate with you, come forward towards you. You're sort of waiting for things to happen whilst still also working on your spiritual growth, your energy. You're becoming a lot more enlightened on how people should be treating you versus how they shouldn't be treating you. So it's almost like, yes, you're waiting for someone to come forward, but at the same time, you're also working on yourself. You're learning a lot about yourself. You're growing within yourself. You're becoming more resilient. You're becoming stronger. You're really becoming a higher version of yourself, which I love to see. I love to see that, okay? And that is happening for you. Really beautiful. It's Neptune energy. Neptune doesn't get talked about a lot, right? We really don't hear a lot about Neptune. Venus, yes. Mercury, yes. Earth all the time. Mars all the time. Saturn a lot of the time. Jupiter many times. Neptune not so much. But Neptune is the spiritual planet. It's, it's a bit like spirituality. It's more behind the scenes, isn't it? So I think the beautiful thing here is that you are evolving and growing spiritually, which you may not always see, but it's there, okay? We say our thanks to Neptune for supporting us behind the scenes. And what I will say is that there is someone here that you're really hoping contacts you, okay? I saw it from the Hangman card. I felt like you were waiting for something. You were waiting for someone to come forward. And the Four of Cups here shows that you are hoping that there is a person that contacts you and communicates with you. There is something that you're really waiting for. And I feel like it's to do with an offer. You're really hoping that this person comes to you sooner rather than later. And the Ace of Swords here shows that this person is going to come forward, okay? Ace of Swords shows victory. But the Four of Cups is this... sometimes a bit of like a pit in your stomach, a little bit of stress, a little bit of anxiety, kind of thinking like, is it going to come? Is it not going to come? Is it going to come? Is it not going to come? What I will say is that the Ace of Swords shows that it will come when you are literally least expecting it. So I'm just going to say, continue to focus on your spiritual growth, your spiritual path, the things that are working for you. The Ace of Swords here shows major victory in regards to the things that you are, in regards to this specific thing that you're waiting for. The Five of Swords here shows that the more you are sitting and waiting for things to happen, the more it will go against the energy. The Eight of Swords shows it's just going to make you feel emotionally worse. Obviously, we don't want that to happen. I want you to feel really uplifted. I want you to feel confident. I want you to feel strong and fulfilled. And when you feel strong, fulfilled, healed, excited, motivated, rejuvenated, that's actually when this offer comes your way. For some of you, it's to do with love, where you want this person to come forward, you want them to contact you, you want them to say something, you want there to be a reconnection or a connection in general to be formed. And the Five of Swords here also shows that you're a bit frustrated with how things sort of either left off or how things are going, because you feel like there's a bit of conflict here that's happening. So it could be that perhaps you had an argument with this person and things were left off in a not very good way, or you may feel like this person is literally taking the mickey out of you and not contacting you or communicating with you on purpose, and they're going out and showing that they're having a great time, they have time for everybody else but you. Or you may have been promised contact by a certain amount of time and it's just not happening, okay? And that really, again, brings conflict to your energy because you're frustrated and you're sad that it's not happening. So let's just see what's going on this person's side, okay? This person that you want contact from, what is happening with them? This person is dealing with many family issues right now. So the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here shows they are trying to sort out a lot of things happening in their family. There are some very big emotional events that have happened in their family which are keeping them held back, and they want to become a lot more emotionally balanced from what I am seeing. Again, a lot of family energies. You've got here King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. There's a lot happening in their family that they are trying to find balance with, that they're trying to figure out, that they're trying to have sort of happen in a good way. And even with the Six of Cups, there is such a powerful energy here in which they know they have to come forward and they know they have something to say to you, but they're trying to find the right time to do so, because they want to untangle a lot of things that are happening in their family, and they want to untangle their emotions, because a lot of these family events have tangled up a lot of emotions, feelings. They're like trying to rewire things and reorganize things and compartmentalize things so that when they come to you, they can come to you properly and in a way that is going to make you feel better. Listen, they are going to contact you. They have things that they need to really sort out. I do also have the break no contact ritual on my website as well, which really helps to basically speed it up as well. So if you're ever interested, the break no contact ritual is on my website. I also have lots of other love rituals if anyone's ever interested, but everything's on shopmoonlightguidance.com and also my Etsy store, and link down below. There's thousands of 5-star reviews. There's also readings if you ever need a personal reading to really look into your specific situation, and there's also intention items as well, like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas, and so much more. If you're ever interested in any items, they could potentially help. So yeah, let's see, how are they going to contact you? How is this person going to contact you? Okay, so right now they're really sort of thinking about things. They're trying to get things into order. There's a lot happening in their family. Once those things are organized, the Two of Wands here shows that they will try to come up with some kind of plan. They will try to look out into the world. They'll try and find a bit more balance, which is what the Two of Wands is all about. Once they've found that balance and they've found that ground, they will then be able to come forward towards you. I also feel here as well that you would need to give this person just a little bit of time, because that's what we have, which is why I did also say that the break no contact ritual can sort of speed things up a little bit more, because it can take some time. I'm seeing that for some of you it could be weeks, but for some of you it's going to be months, and I think months is a hard thing to hear, but the thing here is that it will take time, and I think one of the things that frustrates you a lot is the aspect of things taking time, because you feel like you've already been so patient with this person and it frustrates you a lot. But I do believe that for many of you, the main thing here is that they need to sort out things in their family, and that's the thing that really depends. For some, it could even take like 3 months, okay, from what I am seeing here, which can be shortened. It can be shortened to, it happening within 7 weeks if you did some spiritual work, which would be sort of like the break no contact. So for some of you, it can be 6 to 7 weeks. For some of you, it could be literally 6 to 7 days as well. But what I am seeing here is that the time frame really does vary from person to person, depending on your connection with this person. This is a general reading, which is why for those of you where you have literally had no contact with this person for like a really long time, it could take months. But for others of you where this is maybe a little bit more recent, or you've had a little bit of contact here and there, it could be days or it could be weeks. Okay, I'm just saying. But you can also speed things up with spiritual work. I do want to mention that as well, okay? So what I will say here is that the Ace of Pentacles definitely does show that they will contact you, they will come forward, they will communicate with you. Let's see what they have to say. So how they will do it is they will figure it out with their family, and also whilst they're at it with their family, I feel like they will actually confide about the connection that they've had with you to their family. So they'll take this information to the family, because I feel like they're either spending a lot of time with their family or talking to their family a lot, and they will bring you up to their family. And as they're working on things and things are happening in their family, the family will also give them a lot of advice on how to deal with things with you. And sort of the family will also try to sort of push them towards you and help them to contact you. Okay, so that's something that I am seeing as well. So in all honesty, I would say I don't think you need to contact this person. I think that you're getting in the way of them learning lessons that allows them to properly realize things. Sometimes when you are trying to contact, you're trying to run, beg, plead, chase, whatever it is, you're kind of getting in the way of karma kind of doing its thing. You're getting in the way of someone learning their lessons, learning what life is like without you, right? Because then you're just teaching them that you're always going to be there, you're always going to reach out to them, you're always going to do everything for them. So why do they need to learn anything? Why do they need to change their behavior if you're always going to be doing it? So no, you don't need to contact this person. Let them learn their lessons, right? Let them understand what they've got to do. Let them take that action. Let them, put themselves in those uncomfortable situations to realize what it's like to lose you, to realize what they have to do in order to pursue you. Let them do that, Oh, it's like that Mel Robbins, like, let them theory, which, by the way, was a poem written by another young woman, whose name I forgot, but the let them is by her and them, and, Anyways, so we got here, you do know best, and lurking on your social media accounts, because they're going to be lurking, they're going to be trying to see what you're up to, what you're doing, and you do know best, which means that they know that you know best, and that you're not wrong, and you're not stupid, and they do have respect for you. So the affirmation for this reading, if it resonates, comment it down below. I do know best. Comment it down below, okay? And by the way, I have TikTok and Instagram as well. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. If you want to follow me on there, feel free to do so. And I will see you all very, very soon. Take care, everyone.